Hello, everybody. How are you doing? I wish that everything is okay with you, learners. It's me, the Tunisian mathematical researcher in the field of solving room to the power n. Okay, I will first of all share the screen with you, so can you can to let you see the whole lecture. Okay, so we can say that. Okay, so we can say that today we'll learn solve room to the power 10. Okay, a 10th degree from the equation. I already mentioned her, okay, and I told you, learners, professors, colleagues, it's time now to think of the question when n raised to the power 10, okay? So this one, the question, you see, this is the polynomial to the power 10. We told that try seeing the behavior of the given 10 polynomial equations, then start solving it and find the exact roots. Here, the method of Mr. Murad Sultan Ezouidi immediately or automatically will give you exact roots. Means there is no error estimation, and we will never use the approximation method like Newton method, and because they will approach the roots and never give you exact roots. Okay, so the universe of the whole world is now using Python. Okay, Python is like algorithms. Okay, but Mr. Morris Sultan is really he's using his own formula. Okay, labeled as sk s subscript k minus 1 upon r. Okay, equals the sum from 0 to k combination n minus r choose k minus r n raised to the power r between parentheses negative 0 of order k minus r times the coefficient of the original 10th degree from the equation. Okay, so here we call that idea. I gave you an idea. Just apply the theorem that is known as or written as discriminant formula. Wait for the Tunisian mathematical researcher. Sooner I will be live. Now, Mr. Morrison Ezouidi is live with you to fresh your mind and to let you breathe fresh air, okay, and get to know about these techniques and these strategies that you will help to lead to the exact roots. Okay, so let's start. This is our polynomial to the power 10, p of x equal x raised to the power 10 minus 10 x raised to the power 9 plus 45 x raised to the power 8 minus 120 x raised to the power 7 plus 210 x raised to the power 6 minus 200 x raised to the power 5 minus 50 x raised to the power 4 plus 400 x raised to the power 3 minus 475 x squared plus 250 times x plus 30 equals 0. So first of all, I'm going to write this polynomial to this 10th degree polynomial equation in my own standard form. This is my own standard form, which has been written as x raised to the power 10 minus x0 for the cube, x raised to the power 10. You see that x0 for the cube is in fact 10. L1 of ODQ times x raised to the power 8, L1 of ODQ is 45. Minus L2 of ODQ, x raised to the power 7. L2 of ODQ is 120. Okay, because they have same sign, so just you will get it as a positive value. Okay, plus L3 of ODQ x raised to the power 6 minus L4 of ODQ x raised to the power 5 plus L5 of ODQ x raised to the power 4 minus learners uh, L6 for the q x raised to the power 3 plus L7 for the q x raised to the power 2 minus L8 for the q x raised to the power 1 plus L9 of O the q x raised to the power 0 is going to be the last coefficient L9 of O the q. Okay, now my kids, we are going now to go immediately to the course. Okay, this is our proof to the power 10. I'll just let's see the first example. So let's focus on this polynomial to the power 10. We want to find the roots of these polynomial learners. We should determine at least the value of S r upon q relative, respectively, to L r upon q, where r belongs to the or where r ranges in the set of numbers 1, 0, minus 1, yes, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, up to 9. Okay, these now learns the coefficient of my 10th degree from the equation. I should start working using the discrete formula of me, and we try to find s minus 1, and also we'll try to find s1, and also we are going to find s0, and then we continue. We should find s2 and s3 and s4, and we should also find s5 and s6 and s7 and s8 and s9. Okay, at s9 we should stop, and we will write our new 10 degree from the equation. That's clear now. So by convention, learners, if we are going to use the discriminant formula of Murad Sultan Ezouidi, by convention, s minus 1 is 1, always, because the combination of n choose 0. Okay, now I'm going to find s0. I should put k equal 1 in the discriminant formula of me, and we will get that is, in fact, s0 is equal to n minus n times l0 of OD2, which is always 0, because the sum of the roots of these new 10th degree from equation that is obtained or derived from the original 10th degree from the equation. Okay, let's go step by step. You can see S0 for the R equal negative 10 choose 1 times 10 means negative 100. That's why here we wrote negative 100 plus 10 times 10, because 10 is the coefficient and 0 equals 10, multiplied by the highest power is 10. So minus 100 plus 100 equals 0. Okay. We continue, learners. Now we want to find S1. So S1, we did it before, and we told that the last formula is that S1 equal negative combination 1 choose 1 times combination n choose 2 times L0 for the q squared plus n squared times L1 for the q. Then this is application, learners. You will get exactly, I would use calculator so that you can be familiar with me. Calculator, yeah, this is my scientific calculator, or I will just give you the the play role to calculate this. Okay, so this is combination 10 choose 2. This is 10 choose 1. This is 10 choose 2, means negative 45 because of the negative sign. Negative 45. Therefore, you see this is 10 squared and this is 10 squared. So I will ignore in my calculator the 10 raised to the power 2, because any value, for example, a raised to the power 2, for example, a times 10 squared plus, for example, b times 10 squared is going to be 10 squared times a plus b. That's why I'm going to ignore this step. Okay, I'll just calculate the coefficient in terms of combination and the second term, which is L1 equal 45. Therefore, it will be negative 45. Okay, multiply, no problem, multiply by 100 plus 45 multiplied by 100. Okay, so this one, my kids, is going to be equal to 0. Therefore, here in this example, we are going, after making your own calculation formula of me, you will obtain that S0 equals 0, S1 equals 0, S2 equals 0, S3 equals 0, S4 different to 0. Okay, and S5 equals 0, S6, S7, S8, up to S9, but S9 is going to be different to 0, and then we are going to conclude to start finding the exponents of the new degree from equation that is obtained from the original 10 degree from equation. So in fact, this kind of example, this kind of 1 to the power 10 is not easy to use, okay? But regarding to my, you will see how we solve this. Okay, meaning that you are lucky, learners, to use the discrete formula of Mr. Murad Sultan Ezouidi. Okay, so now I'm going to find S2, my kids. I should, first of all, put k equal 3 in the discrete formula of me, as subscript k minus 1 for the r, equal the sum from 0 to k, combination n minus r choose k minus r, n raised to the power r, between parentheses, negative 0 for the k minus r times lr minus 1 of the q. Okay, so this one, I will focus on the last formula, 2 times combination 3 choose n choose 3 times l0 for the q raised to the power 3 minus n squared l0 for the q raised to the power 1 times l1 plus n cubed times n. This is the This is it's a formula that is derived from the discriminant formula of mean when n when k equals. This is applied for any n degree from the equation because these as subscript k minus 1 or for the q or for the r denotes or represent or denotes, let's say, the coefficient of your new n degree from equation that wish to get its values. Okay, then and then make your conclusion. So I will make my calculation, learners. You see 10 raised to the power 3, 10 squared times 10 raised to the power 1 is 10 raised to the power 3, 10 cubed. There is a common factor. Therefore, I will ignore this step. Okay? So just in my calculator, I will just make the calculation of the coefficient only. So it will be 2 times 10 choose 3. 10 choose 3, 1, 2, 3 means 2 times 120. 2 times 10120. Then minus 8 times 45. Minus 8 multiplied by 45, I mean. Okay. Plus 120. Plus 120. Of course, if you want now the answer can be multiplied by the cube of 10 because this is a common factor. 10 cubed. This is also 10 cubed. This is also 10 cubed. That's why I ignore this step because it's a common factor. Therefore, the value of S2, my kids, is 0. Clear? Okay. Now you are working with highest power. When n equals 10, means that you are going to find the coefficient of your new 10th degree from equation, okay? And the highest power is 10, means that you are in level B, okay? You are in level B because you are not in second power, third power, fourth power, and so on, okay? So we continue, my kids. I should find now S3. To find S3, just the procedure or the method or the pathway that I will use is just put k equal 4 in the discriminant formula of Mr. Murad Sultan. After making k equal 4, you will obtain the last formula, which is S3 equal negative combination 3 choose 1 times combination n choose 4 times L0 of order q raised to the power 4 plus combination n minus 2 choose 2 n squared times L0 of order q squared times L1 of combination n minus 3 choose 1 times n cubed plus L0 of order q raised to the power 1 times L2 of order q plus n raised to the power 4 times L3 of order q. Means that now I will obtain it, let's say, the formula that has from this. I will obtain the last one. I will focus on this on S3 and then I'm going to make a substitution. You see, first this is S3. After making substitution using their coefficient, I will stop at 210 because I will use L3. The last term is L3. Then L2 is L2 here, 120. Then L1 is 45 and L0 is 10. I will just stop at this. To calculate S3, you should stop at L3. Okay? Now you see 10 raised to the power 4. 10 squared times 10 squared means 10 raised to the power 4. 10 cubed times 10, 10 raised to the power 4. And 10 raised to the power 4. Means I'm going to ignore all these common factors. Okay, I will put outside the bracket. So it's clear for you. Now we'll just focus on the first coefficient, this one, plus this, multiplied by 45, minus combination 7 choose 1, multiplied plus 210. So I will use the calculator, learners. At the same time, teachers and colleagues and students and learners and those who are getting a smart mind, who are curious about solving learning to the power 10, it's an occasion for you, it's a chance for you to get to know about these strategies and these theorems, and these theories of Mr. Murad Sultan Ezouidi. Okay, now my kids, we told that I will calculate this. I first negative 3 multiply by 10 choose 4. This is 10 choose 1, 10 choose 2, 10 choose 3, 10 choose 4. Means multiply by 210. Multiply by 210. Plus 8 choose 2. This is 8 choose 2 is going to be 8 choose 1, 8 choose 2, 28. Means plus 28. Plus 28. Multiply by 45. Multiply by 45 simply because L1 equals 45. Minus 7. Minus 7. Multiply by 110. 120. Sorry, 120. Then plus 210. Plus 210. So this one, my kids, is going to be equal to 0. 0 multiplied by 10 raised to the power 4 is 0. Okay? I will continue. I want learners to find now S4. To find S4, my kids and my professors and teachers and colleagues and my best friends, those who are getting smart mind, that are looking for a way or a method or a strategy or not an approach or an approximation method. No, a real method that will lead you to touch the exact roots of this polynomial to the power 10. Okay. First of all, we told I should substitute k equal 5. If the decimal formula me, then I'm going to focus on the last one, S4 equal this. It's in front of you. Okay, this formula. I will make substitution. Okay, so it will be combination for choose one. I will read it here. Combination for choose one times combination and choose 5. Then is 10 times L0 for the q raised to the power 5 minus combination n minus 2 choose 3 times n squared L0 for the q raised to the power 3 times L1 for the q plus combination n minus 3 choose 2 and cubed L0 for the q squared times L minus combination n minus 4, choose 1, n raised to the power 4 times L0 for the 2 times L3 for the 2 plus n raised to the power 5 times L4 for the 2. So this formula, I will make just substitution here, then I'm going to calculate. I will consider only the first term. I will ignore 10 squared times 10 raised to the power 3 is 10 raised to the power 5. Also, you can see here, 10 cubed times 10 squared is in fact also is 10 raised to the power 5. 10 raised to the power 4 times 10 raised to the power 1 is 10 raised to the power 5. Also, the same minus 10 raised to the power 5 is a common factor. Okay? Let's calculate this and we will see. So we have my own calculator. I will just now, my kids, use 4 multiply by 10 choose 5. 10 choose 2, 10 choose 3, 10 choose 4, 10 choose 5. Means multiply by 252. Then minus